Hunger protesters storm Wike's private residence in Port Harcourt. Bagam. The thing done the reach as once more. Say in the cause problem in River State, they cause problem for Abuja. Now it has dawned on them to get to his house. I think that is what they are going to do now. They are now going to be taking those protests to the homes of those lawmakers and those people in corridor of power that have been ravaging, or rather have been, disenfranchising the people over the years. Just like what is happening in Jigawa State and the Yobe State now. It's in Yobe State, a House of Rep member had been raised down. In Jigawa State, a senator's house has been raised down. And now they are in River State, they are storming Wike's house, the minister of the FCT. It's not a joke. The hashtag End Bad Governance in Nigeria protests have reached former Governor Nyesom Wike's residence in Port Harcourt. Wike, the Federal Capital Territory Minister, had vehemently kicked against the protest in the Nigerian capital. So while the protests seem to have died down in the FCT, the street processions are gradually picking up in Wike's home state. Exactly. So the demonstrators have now gathered at the former governor's mansion in the state capital as the protest entered day 6. So in response, the Nigerian police force has deployed additional personnel to the area to maintain order and ensure the safety of all parties involved. So the protesters had earlier stormed the government house on the first day of the protest, where they publicly embarrassed Governor Simeon Fubara, who tried to give them money for pure water. Now, so the thing now is that while the protest is trying to die down in FCT, is gaining momentum in River State and in Port Harcourt, and now they have located Wike's house and they have gone there for the procession. So, when they should all know that this thing has started. Things like this will start. You only know when it starts. You can never tell when it will finish. Why some states are scared to continue, some states are continuing without stop. So now that they have decided to go to Wike's house, I just hope that, Wike, I don't know how he will feel. Maybe he will send military now to go and wipe them off his premises or off his street. Let him try that and see first. Okay, I know that people are reacting to this move in Port Harcourt, River State, where the protesters have actually gone to Wike's street and gone to his house. Somebody said the small butterfly who thinks himself untouchable will be shocked seeing it playing out right near in his house. He is one of the most wicked leaders Nigeria ever had. Playing politics with acrimony, bitterness, a sense of entitlement. And a sense of entitlement. So they should touch that hideout for a demon. That be smart, And also burn down the mansion built with stolen funds. If you guys are taking, if you go into the to let those protesters set that place on fire. And I heard somebody say, why you not go join them? If you own a house, you will not say that. That's your mentality. Your thinking is shallow. Okay, fool that call himself wise. Oh God, this your talk not good for God's sake. Abba, if na your house you go talk to. How I wish the protesters would teach the drunkard a little lesson by redesigning his building with pebbles. The little brat has not seen anything yet. The rage is coming on. It's coming on him. He is a wicked man. So those that see. So Wike has gone to a point where anything concerning him now, he's even seen like a disease. He's even seen like a bacha. I'm telling you, anything about him now is synonymous to wicked military leaders. That is what is showing up. Wike has, I don't know how on earth he will be comfortable with that kind of identity and notoriety, or whatever you call it. This year's sale is your last home in the next 70 years. Just be ready. Wike has his own fans in Port Harcourt any day. I don't think the youth in Port Harcourt and Obiakpo environment can set Wike's house on fire. Okay, good, very good. Fallacies. This thing is now political. So what are they waiting for to set it on fire? before another day there. Can you imagine? Best way to go. Better visit their houses one by one. Like I said at the beginning, it happened in Yobe, it happened in Jigawa, now it happened in River State, where they're targeting the houses of those politicians because they beat them with the commonwealth of the states and the nation at large. Someone saying, Wike, come and receive your visitors, so they have come to see you. This is political. How is it political? Leave that matter. If you need Wike, go to Abuja, not going to sell to Port Harcourt. Send transport, let him come back and receive his visitors in Port Harcourt. So Wike, go to Port Harcourt and go and receive your visitors. They are in your house waiting for you. The thing here is that Wike has made so many enemies that ain't concerning him now. No, I'm telling you, it's only the people in the Southwest are defending him. Even in Obiakpo local government, his own place, people don't, so not everybody supporting him again because of his behavior and ways of doing things. Now protesters have gotten there. So the new system now is to start locating the homes of those politicians that have impoverished the people over the years and teach them lesson. Like now it has happened in Yobe and Jigawa, like I said earlier. Okay, so Wike now should know that there's no hiding place for him anytime, any day. They are coming for him. Only God will help them. Hunger has no respecter of any. It has no respect for anybody. Hunger does not know whether you are rich or poor. Hunger does not know whether you are black or white. Hunger does not know whether you are a politician or not a politician. When hunger comes. So now, just like Showore told them earlier at the beginning of these protests, when they were looking for sponsors, okay, they were told that the sponsors are hunger, unemployment, insecurity, and the inflation, fuel subsidy removal, everything about cost of living that has gone high. Those are the sponsors of the protest. So government should go after them, but they couldn't go after them. They are still trying to torchlight people that are on their own, trying to, in one way or the other, trying to boost the protest. All of them, both federal government, the service chiefs, the military and security agencies, have now launched manhunt on the so-called people that are supporting the protest or sponsoring the protest. Only God will help us in Nigeria. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment over this thing happening in Port Harcourt, where protesters have marched down to Wike's house in Port Harcourt. So now people are calling on Wike to come home and receive your visitors.